So, good evening, guys. Our topic for today is player ethics, and it will be continued by Mr. Ruturaj. He had done warm up with us, rules and regulations, also warm up. Ruturaj, you can proceed now.
Yeah, okay, hi, good evening, everyone. Nice to see you all again. Okay, so today's topic is about the player's ethics. So, can you just write in the comment section, like, what do you understand by player's ethics, or what ethics should a player have in football? Okay, so I've received one responsibility. Okay, okay, so I'll continue. Okay, so there are different types of ethics a player should have. Okay, it's basically how you represent yourself in this world. Okay, so it's your manners. It can be your manners with the coach, with the officials, with the referee, or your fellow teammates. So today we are going to learn like how you should be presentable in a football field and in training as well as in tournaments. Okay, so to begin with, first we'll start with the training. Okay, while training, you should always be disciplined. Okay, not only while training, while matches and in every area of your life. Okay, so respect your teammates. Okay, first of all, there's nobody like he's better than me, I'm better than him. Okay, treat your fellow teammates as equal. Okay, second, respect your coach. Okay, your coach is the most knowledgeable person who's on the field. Okay, sometimes we feel that we know some tactics, we know some tricks better than him. Okay, but he's not looking for an individual thing. Okay, he's thinking in the perspective of a team. So always respect your coach, whatever he's teaching, his decisions. Okay, then practice wholeheartedly. Okay, like you may know Pep Guardiola. Okay, so he has said that if you train like a beast, you perform like a beast. Okay, so training is the opportunity where you can make mistakes, you can learn. Okay, so you have to practice with whole heart so you can perform in the big matches. The next point, help your fellow teammates. Okay, sometimes when a coach teaches, like there are some players who understand less, there are some players who understand perfect. So at that time you can step in, you can, if your fellow partner in your training session hasn't understand the session properly, so you can help him rather than teasing him or abusing him. You can just go and tell him like it's done like this, it's done like that. Okay, this will help you to have a better understanding, a good relationship with your teammates as well as your coach. Okay, so moving on to next, while tournaments, when we go for the tournaments, okay, like how you should be presentable. Okay, so the first thing to keep in your mind, whenever you go for any tournament, you're representing your club's name or your city's name. Okay, so you have to take care of that. Okay, even if you're mischievous or you like hanging out or anything. Okay, but when you're going with the team, you should do as the coach says. First, listen to your coach's instruction. Okay, if my coach wants me that when I'm going for the tournament I should sit with the team and I should not go here and there, okay, then I'll sit with the team. Okay, that's how I'm showing the respect to my coach and my club. Okay, so always there are some, even I myself am a coach. Whenever I go for tournaments, whether it is outstations or out of countries, we have a protocol which the students have to follow, and they follow. That is a mark of respect. So as a player, even you have to follow the instructions or protocols given to you by your club or your coaches. Okay, second, off-field behavior. Okay, your off-field behavior tells more about yourself as a person. Okay, if you are abusive, if you see anyone, like if you see opposition players in the tournament, okay, if you go and tease them or you tell anything, it gives a bad impression about yourself. Okay, in this footballing world, it's all about being presentable and being a good person. Okay, next, follow team rules that are set. Okay, As I told in the first point, your coaches or clubs set some rules or protocols. You need to follow that. Next, on field. Okay, on field, like how we behave while we are playing the game. Okay, what happens sometimes while playing, you get heated up, you get angry, and sometimes we may abuse the players, or you may abuse opponent coaches, or you may shout at your teammates. So these are the factors like we get involved in an on-field argument. So first, again, treat your fellow teammates equal. Okay, think that all the players in your team are the best players. That's why they are playing there. Sania, can you mute everyone?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, so back to this. Okay, treat your fellow teammates equal. Okay, no one is greater than you, no one is smaller than you. Okay, all are your same playing level. So treat them with respect and trust in your teammates. Second, don't shout for anyone's mistake. Okay, if a defender or if a midfielder or anyone on the field makes a mistake which leads to concede a goal, okay, so it's okay, they are humans, so mistake happens. Okay, but you need not shout on them because already they may have a lack of confidence because of that, and your shouting may make it worse. So just keep it professional, cheer the player up and help him so that he can improve himself and perform more better. Okay, so keep on encouraging your teammates who make mistakes on the field. So that's a way to present yourself as a good player, as a good leader on the field. Second, stick to what your coach says. Okay, so you may have a tactical formation, some technical things. Suppose your coach says you have to play attacking formation and you have to keep on attacking, but you think it's best to defend on that situation. Okay, but your coach knows what to do. Okay, so always listen to your coach. There are some times on field, okay, where you need to take your own decisions, but that is completely different. Okay, so always trust in your coach tactics. Okay, believe in your teammates. These are the way on field you can present yourself as a good player towards your teammates and your coaches. So next slide, with referees. Okay, so this is very important part. Okay, referees, they are the person who can decide a game in just 1 minute. Okay, if a referee finds that you're not polite, you're too abusive, he may give you a red card also directly. So if you're out, so your team becomes one man down, so it's difficult to play with one person down. I hope you also may have experienced how difficult it is. Okay, so first thing, referees are humans. Okay, they make mistake. Okay, so it's okay. Sometimes referees may give wrong decision, but that happens. Okay, I'll tell you one example. Okay, it happened in the Indian Super League ISL some 2 years back. Okay, so there were a lot of Indian referees who were making mistakes in decisions. So all the ISL clubs owners had a meeting and they complained against the referee association. So the AIFF organized a meeting for referees in a five-star hotel. Okay, what they did, they booked a big hall with AC. They gave them good food to eat, coffee and all. Okay, and they had a big projector. So they told them to watch a match. Okay, and it was a 90 minutes match in which they had to analyze and write down the fouls, the mistakes which the team is making. Okay, and what happened was, after the 90 minutes, when the papers and all were evaluated, it was found that 90% of the referees had made a mistake in taking decisions. Okay, so what this means is that sitting in a comfortable environment with AC, good food, and in a good environment, they're watching the match. Still, they're making the errors, and on the field, they're continuously running. They're sweating just like you are. Okay, it's a tough situation. They have to make immediate decisions. So think about the pressure they face on field. So it's okay, like errors happen from them. Okay, or in future if you become a referee or you go for a refereeing course, you will yourself understand how difficult it's to be a referee. So always be polite with the referee. Okay, sometimes if the referee is happy with the team, okay, God knows that you may get a good decisions, you may get a penalty, because this all happens in football. If a referee is happy with the team, he may, even if for small fouls, he may allow the team to play on. So always maintain a good reputation in front of a referee. Okay, never get in the bad books of the referee. Okay, because sooner or later in another match also you may face him and you'll remember, oh, ये तो वही बंदा है जिसने उस दिन मुझे गाली दी. So it will cause a negative impact. Okay, next point, don't complain on small fouls always. Okay, it will, what will happen, it will kill the flow of the game. Okay, if it's a small foul, it's okay, get up and play. Okay, but if you complain for every small foul, you are going to just kill the game and it will be very difficult. Okay, so lastly, always have a respect towards the referees. Okay, be polite to them. Okay, because if you fight with the referees, that may also cause a ban for football for few months or for the tournaments for few months. Okay, next, players image. Okay, so what we have to do to maintain a overall good image of a player, of you, to be presentable. Okay, like suppose if I go on the field for any tournament with my club, okay, the oppositions, the referees, the organizers are going to say, oh yeah, I remember, he's a good person, he plays good, he's a very calm head boy. Or there's some other person who has a bad reputation, who always picks up fights with referees, with opponents, and he comes for the tournament. The referees are going to say, oh, this player, again he has come, he's going to pick another fight over here. So your reputation is in your hands in football, so you have to be good presentable. So always maintain a good image in front of everyone. Okay, your actions on field, off field, and in training determines your image as a footballer. Getting less involved in arguments with referee. Okay, again, as I said in previous slide, be polite, be good with the referees. Okay, if they make a wrong decision, it's okay, it happens. Okay, it's like third thing, being cool headed. Okay, always play game calmly. Okay, no need to heat up. Okay, what happens if you heat up, you're going to lose control of yourself, you're going to lose control of your body, and you may take wrong decisions, you may go give a hard tackle. Okay, and you'll get a booking or anything, so it will kill your game and it will affect your team. So always be calm while playing and learn to handle all situations calmly. Okay, playing fair. Okay, sometimes even my students complain that opposition are playing rough and referee isn't doing anything. So what should I do? So I just advise them that you play your game. Okay, don't get involved in heated arguments. Okay, what will happen if you play the same? They are going to happen a fight between both the teams, and it will result in getting yellow cards or red cards for both teams. So always play your game. Okay, play calmly, even if the opponent is playing rough. Okay, there's a referee who will take the decision. Okay, if you see referee isn't supporting you or is supporting the opponent team more, go talk to the officials. Okay, you can do that always. Okay. Next, respecting the officials. The referee is not only the official present on the field. There are the linesmen also, and there is also the referee moderator. Okay, so always respect them. Okay, treat them like, wish them good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Okay, say them thank you after the match. Okay, so that's the way you respect the officials. So you get into the good books. So next time they understand, yeah, he's a good player. I know him. Lastly, attitude towards the game. Okay, if you have a bad image, if you are always hot-headed and you pick up fights, obviously your image gets bad. Okay, but your attitude towards game also changes. You will always think, yeah, I'm going in this tournament, if opposition plays rough, I'm going to kick them, I'm going to break their leg. So your attitude becomes an aggressive attitude, and that's going to kill your game and also kill your image. So always have a positive attitude. Okay, if the opponent will play rough, I'll try to play my game. I know I'm a very good player. I'll play good. I'll play my game. Let him play how he wants. I'll try to score. Keep that attitude, and it's going to benefit yourself as a player and also the team collectively. Okay, so these are a few players' ethics which we have to maintain on field, in training, off field, with coaches, with your fellow teammates, and with the referees. Okay, so if you want to become a good player, if you want to have a good reputation in the society, in the footballing world, be a good person first. Okay, so there's one question for you all. Okay, can you name at least any one player in world football who hasn't picked up a red card in his entire career? You can answer in the comment section. Okay, so I'll repeat my question. Can you name any player who hasn't picked up a red card in his entire career in world football? I already got one answer. I'm waiting for other answers also. Okay, so Shashikant Yadav says Philip Lam. Okay, that's right. Okay, so there are players also like who haven't get got red card. It's very difficult to not get a red card, but there are players who prove that if you play calmly, if you have a good image in front of referees, you won't get a red card. Even if it's a tackle, sometimes which may result in red card, but you have a good image in front of referee, you may get away with it by a yellow card. Okay, so always remember yourself. You have to. Okay, I have answer from Sagar Gary Lineker. Okay, that's good. Okay, so always have a good image about yourself as a footballer, because even next time if I see you in ring football, I'm going to remember. Yeah, he's Shashikant. He's a good person, or his Sagar is a good person. Okay, so people should talk good about you. Okay, you should have that good image always. Okay, so I hope like you all understood what are the basic player ethics a footballer needs in his life. Okay, if anyone has any questions or if anyone thinks that if anyone wants to counter my any point or want to cross question me, you can go ahead. Just type in the comment section. I'll answer.
Guys, any questions on same? If no, at least type no in the comment section.
Okay, so there are no questions. Okay, cool. That means you all understood. That's good thing. Okay, when I see you in ring, I'm gonna remember your names and all. Okay.
Okay, we don't have any questions, Ruturaj. We can wind up for this for the day. Also, guys, from day after tomorrow, we are starting with the guest sessions, which are very very important from for you as well as game. So please try to attend them. Okay, thank you, Ruturaj. Hope to see you soon with other sessions.
Yeah.
Have a good day, guys.